All right, welcome back to Devo Does Stuff. I'm gonna be changing the chipper blade on my Troy-Bilt chipper shredder. To do that, you take off this chute right here. So I only see 3 bolts holding it on there. So that's my next move. And I brought all my tools up here that I thought I might need. And ran off and forgot my blades. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off, take the old blades off. I'm hoping I can take them home and sharpen them. But I've already bought replacement blades, so I'll come back and put those replacement blades on. I'm also going to take this back hopper back off and take the shredder blade off and sharpen it. It's like a lawnmower blade. So let's see what I can do here. Now I gotta find those 3 washers I just lost. All right, I went ahead and took the chute off. There was just a bolt on top that held it on there, just to get out of the way. And then I took the pin out and raised the screen out of the way so I can get my arm back in there to hold these bolts, take these bolts out of this blade. That's not doing it. There it went. All right, I think that blade fell down inside there. Which doesn't matter because I'm getting ready to take this off anyway. This chute right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off just to get it out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and take that shredder blade off too. And and I'll take it home with me and sharpen it. So, this is much easier. When I took this off, then I can get right in here with my impact. So I've got both of those loose already. Didn't have to bother with reaching through here to get to them. Now all I gotta do is hold them back with my Allen wrench on the other side and take them off. I went ahead and took these two out. So all that's left to take this chipper blade off should be this center bolt. Can't tell if that's doing it or not. Got it. Ooh. Boy, whoever put that on there was a man. Let's try the impact now. All right, get that back up so I can get to it. That should come off of there now. That's not in bad shape. I will take it home and sharpen it up though. It's got a lock washer on it that I don't want to lose. But my new blades came with new bolts and nuts and lock washers. So more than likely I'll use those, but I'll keep these. There ain't a thing wrong with them. It's all together. All right, these blades are not in bad shape. I don't see that any rocks have been going through here like I was guessing, but I will take these home and try to sharpen them. I got new ones to go in already, so. This thing came with lock washers and nylock nuts. There's both of the new ones. All right, there's the blade. This is the shredder blade. I took home and sharpened it. This one got real sharp. This one not quite so sharp, but it's good enough. Now I gotta find these. Just hope I didn't take them out. And the nut. As tight as I can get it. That's the front chute. Before I tighten those up, I want to get these two. These are 7/16. These take 7/16. The inside takes 3/8. I'll tighten those up last. So it's back together. I think I'm going to leave that chute off and see what it does. The other day when I was running it blows a hole in the ground right here where the chips are coming out. And so I'll put the pin back in here for the screen. This is the screen. I'll put the pin back in that holds it. And then I think I'm gonna try it without the chute and just see. Should blow them out pretty far. All right, here's the results. You can see we left that chute off and it still blew the ground right down to the dirt. But I mean, it really shot the chips out through there. Last time, we did it in the same spot last time, and the chips were only about to right here because of that chute was shooting it straight down to the ground. We didn't run a whole tank through it, but boy, we sure put a hurting on that pile. It was bigger than that pile. This pile right here was. And we didn't run a whole tank through it, but it's doing much better with those new blades. You can see this up here. Of course, we had the elbow off, but it's still blowing down into the ground right there. But I would think this is probably a foot deep at least. Right here, a pile of chips. This, when I quit, this piece right here was jammed in the big opening. You gotta be careful, like this little stub right here. If that hadn't been on there, it would have went on through, but I had to shut it off and reach down in there and pull that out. So, really good, real happy with it. So that's going to end this video. If you know the lyric of the day, leave it in the comments. This is the blade replacements on the Troy-Bilt chipper shredder. I'm thinking it's probably pretty similar on all of them. So thanks for watching. Devo does stuff.